We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 0-2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Barrios has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Andujar is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Batting second.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in now, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that pitch is up.
One and one.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Fastball well outside.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2.
Walk out. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the season, Torres carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Line to the right side.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the high.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime. his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Max Kepler. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First offering on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting it.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
That batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. comes set. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two and one. Left center, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit.
On a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's another 1-2. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side
Now
in. Not
batting,
easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to
Byron.
throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0. leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0, here it is. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good,
Now
you have to wonder if maybe it's
baseman.
personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup. especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the